In this session, we will be covering the final portion of the transaction entry window, entering a payment. There are two ways to enter a payment on a bill when it is open. The first is slightly more involved but allows for better reporting. The second is more flexible and can be manipulated to achieve the same level of reporting. First, we must see that the Show Item Balances checkbox is checked. For the first method, make sure you are editing the line of service which the payment applies to. The arrow in the leftmost column will indicate which line of service you are editing. You will then click the Pay Item box at the bottom. This brings up the Apply Item Payment window. The payment amount is just the dollar amount. The payment code is the billing code for a payment. In this case, we'll say it's a check. The payment date and patient aging date automatically populate with today's date. The provider also automatically populates. Notes is where you can enter a check number or any other notes. On the right, you have three boxes. OK accepts changes and closes the window. Cancel cancels the changes and closes the window. New allows you to enter another payment without leaving the screen. It is very important to note, however, that the line of service does not change when you use the New button. Thus, unless you are entering two payments on the same procedure at once, it is not of any use. Notice after entering a payment in this method, a new line is in the bill with the same item number as the procedure we were editing, and the item balance is now calculated. This is the most accurate way to apply payments, as insurance companies usually pay by item. What you see now leads us to the second way to enter a payment from transaction entry. This second method is just like entering a charge. We start a new line. We leave the date as today's date. As you are entering the payment today, we'll enter the billing code, the amount, and we can also enter any notes down here at the bottom. This method applies payment to the bill as a whole. However, you can tweak it to apply to an item. Just change the item number to the same number as the procedure the payment is for. Tab through, and it is now applied to that item and calculates an item balance. You now see how to enter a payment in transaction entry. This concludes this session.